What's up, it's Coach J Pro, and we're back with another round of Reflex bag workouts. Okay, let's go.
Okay, let it be known, I'm working hard when I ain't on the phone. This ain't a home, this ain't a phone. Grind never stopping, I'm keeping it cold. Unlocking the door with the holy key. You supposed to be this close to me, and hopefully you understand G.O.D. Maybe this cold and I'm talking like no degrees.
Today we have a 4-round, 20-minute core and combos workout. A little strength training, a little cardio boxing. We know the two go hand in hand. Shout out to Bieber5918 for the suggestion in the comment. You ask and I deliver. As usual, this workout's gonna pair best with boxing gloves and a Reflex Cobra bag. If you don't have a Reflex bag, you can still follow along with a heavy bag, shadow boxing, or with whatever gear you might have at home. You don't need your gloves on yet, just have them nearby. We're gonna jump into a warm-up and then right into round 1. All right, let's open up this warm-up round with a wrist stretch. So I've got one arm extended, and then I'm gonna use my other arm to pull my hand down, get a nice stretch going in the wrist and up the forearm. Let's switch arms. All right, let's go to arm circles, going backwards here. Make sure you don't skip through these warm-ups. I know it's the boring part and we want to get to boxing, but the flexibility is everything here. And switch direction. Better flexibility equals better boxing, better angles, better extension in your punches. All right, let's get into our stance, and we're gonna go to a boxer bounce for 30 seconds. Start getting that cardio up. I like that in the comments I'm getting a lot of people challenging, wanting harder workouts, sweatier workouts. You make every one of these workouts as hard, as easy, or as you want, based on your effort level, based on running it back, doing workouts back to back. Right to a jump rope. But yeah, we got longer workouts on the way. We got all kinds of stuff I'm cooking up. Something I think about, this YouTube channel is something I think about like, I'd say like 95% of every day. Oh yeah, should be getting warm now. You know, I like to end the warm up with a little freestyle shadow boxing. Let's move around our space, nice and light here. Work your balance. Nice full extension. Throw a little defense in there. We know how important head movement is, especially when we're using a Reflex bag. It's all about balance and head movement. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'll run you through the punches really quick. We get into our stance with our dominant hand and foot in the back, nice and wide. The weight is on the balls of our feet. We've got the 1, that's our lead straight. The 2 is our rear straight. 3 is the lead hook. 4 is our rear hook. 5, lead uppercut. And 6, rear uppercut. All right, let's get those gloves on. We're getting ready for round 1. Our workout is gonna follow a similar format for each one of the 4 rounds. The first minute, we're gonna have some variation of a flow or a freestyle. Next minute is gonna be our strength training, our ab work, and then the last minute, we're gonna have a combination that we're gonna drill. Anytime we're doing strength training, a lot of these workouts are structured just how I was taught to box coming up in Buffalo, and then again as an amateur boxer in New York. Super unique in that you're blending strength training, cardio boxing, and working your technique. So you're really getting a lot in just 20 minutes. And as always, don't forget to loosen up, to have fun, try to find that flow state. That's what I'm all about. That's what Boxing for Wellness is all about. It's gonna make the whole experience better and more exciting when you enjoy training. So let's get in front of our bag and let's open up with that flow 1-2 for 30 seconds. Round one is always like an extension of that warm-up. Not going 100% yet, just starting to get into that groove. All right, now we're gonna make it a power flow, 1-2. So we're gonna slow it down and stick our bag with a little bit more power. Nice full extension right through the center of that bag. I get a lot of questions about technique, timing, and all this stuff, and I'm gonna try to answer them. Really, it comes down to practice. All right, so let's drop down. We're gonna go to a Russian twist for the first 30 seconds. So my legs are up, I'm squeezing that core, and I'm using my obliques to rotate. Whew. 15 seconds here. I ain't the one to rely on luck. I put in work and then he show up. I know it's fake, this shit in the rap. No regrets, I do too much. It ain't me, you saying I stunt. He calling the place and I do what he want. This ain't a front. Glory to G-O-D. It's what you could do. Now we're gonna drop down, keep our feet up, and we're gonna go to crunches. My neck is nice and relaxed. Just using my abs to raise the top half of my upper body. Oh yeah, we're feeling it. 5 seconds. And up. First combo of the day, nice and simple. We're gonna work a 1-2, slip rear, 2. In front of my bag, 1-2, slip, 2. Woo, let's go. Always using that jab to center my bag, get that bag right where I want it before I stick that combo. Really liking these new gloves by hit and move. Woo. One more. And time, 1 minute rest, then we go to round 2. All right, so if we weren't warm before, we're definitely starting to heat up now. We've got the core activated. We're gonna keep it going in round 2. And by the way, if you're wondering why I'm always mentioning to relax and loosen up and have fun, I think that's because it's something that makes my approach to fitness and to boxing training unique. Whenever I'm scrolling on Instagram, I always see the fitness content. It's all about discipline and commitment and forcing yourself to go to the gym every day, to show up and suffer through training and all this stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that's all true and that's all important. Commitment, discipline, going to the gym when we don't feel like going. But when you enjoy your cardio, when you feel like you're developing a skill set and you're actually excited to train, it just makes all of that stuff so much easier. So I hope you keep that in mind as you continue to develop and work on your bag. Speaking of, we're gonna go right back to that flow 1-2 for 30 seconds. It's like if you show up and you're just strictly focused on getting better at boxing and getting better with your bag and all this stuff, it's like not gonna be fun to train. And so I don't really agree with the whole notion of suffering through training. I believe finding forms of exercise that you're excited to do. Now we're gonna step out, we're gonna work a combination, just a 1-1-2 for 30 seconds. If you're a beginner, use this opportunity to continue to develop timing with your bag. If you have experience, stick that 1-1-2 and change angles. That's really gonna give you a challenge. Woo. Let's go. Hey. All right, we're going down for our core work. This time, we're gonna work leg raises. So, am I in the frame still? Yes. Gloves are underneath our butt. Our toes are gonna point away from us. We're gonna squeeze that core, raise those legs as high as we can, and then back down. Pace yourself here. We're here for 40 seconds. All right, so this part isn't always fun. I'll admit that. This part isn't always fun. It's probably why the cardio workouts perform a lot better than my strength workouts. But feels good when you take your shirt off at the end of the day and you like what you see. I'm just getting that good sweat going. And we're back up. We're gonna go back to that 1-1-2. We're gonna add a 6-3 at the end. So it's gonna be a 1-1-2, 6-3. Rear uppercut lead hook. If you're a beginner, just stick with the 1-1-2, 6. If you want the challenge, add that lead hook over the top.
Why you still testing my patience? Trying to turn me into something. All the hate, heavy rotation.
This is tricky stuff, I'm telling you. One more. Hey. And time, we're halfway through. Quick sip of water, then we go to round 3. Second half is where we like to push it a little bit, start to turn it up. For everyone out there who wants a challenge, this workout is as easy or as hard as you make it. Try to continue building, hitting that next level of speed, of timing, of footwork. That's what makes this bag so amazing, is there's always room to hit that next level. It's like if you're just training on a heavy bag, there's a cap to that. At some point, it's like, okay, you've learned how to punch hard, you've learned technique. Using this thing, it's like there continues to be layers and layers to unlock, which is what makes it such a beautiful experience inside and out, using this bag. It's all about having the right approach, the right mindset, pushing yourself when it's necessary, finding the flow state where it's necessary, and it's gonna be different for everyone where you develop. So, we're gonna freestyle for 1 minute here, and I put this here in the workout strategically because we're nice and warm, and I want you to really start to find that zone now. Anything you want here for 1 minute. Understanding where you can develop. It's gonna be different for everyone. I'm proud of myself lately because I've been getting more strategic with my work, how I want to approach this YouTube channel. I used to just be winging it a lot more, kind of wake up, train the clients that I have, and then it'd be like, okay, what do I want to film? What do I want to do? Now I'm actually sitting down and thinking about what day I'm gonna film, making it strategic for my workflow. All right, now we're gonna drop down and just hold a high plank. So my hands, my gloves are directly under my shoulders. I'm bringing my butt up nice and high and just squeezing my core. And once you start to feel that ping, try to just breathe through it. If you think you're having a hard time, you're not alone. Before I do this, I'm on my feet training clients. 10 seconds. And up, new combo now. We're gonna start with that 1-1-2 again. This time we're gonna slip lead to a 5-2. So 1-1-2, slip, 5-2. You've heard me say this before. Follow through on that 2, right into that slip, let it carry you, and then hit the 5-2 over the top. A lot of time when I'm working this bag, I'm not hitting it my hardest because I know I can bring the power when I want. I've got nothing to prove. I'm trying to just loosen up, focus on my balance. 10 seconds. Let's go, one more. And time. Let's go. So I lied to you in the beginning. I said that every round would follow the same format, but I really want to make sure that we're ripping up that core to put our stamp on the workout. So this round is going to be a little bit more challenging. We're basically going to run through every exercise we've done so far. So we're going to hit 30 seconds of a Russian twist, 30 seconds of crunches, 30 seconds leg raises, 30 seconds high plank, and then the last minute, we're going to end with a speed freestyle. So we got a lot of core work, then we're going to pop up and rip our bag. And like I said, you know what you need better than anyone else. So if you need to work on your straight punches, let it rip with straight punches. If you want to push it hard, take that explosiveness up to the next level. Use that time effectively because we're putting our stamp on the workout, but we got to get there first. So, Russian twist. Notice when I do these strength exercises, I'm not going super fast. I'm not going crazy. I'm slow and controlled. That's how we really break down the muscle. All right, to crunches. Woo! I'm right there with you. 15 seconds. All right, gloves under the butt. Squeeze the core. Toes point away. Leg raises. If your core is not absolutely burning you inside, you're probably doing something wrong. We should be fully feeling it here.
I know that this struggle is real, and then water's choppy. Yeah, I know that this life is gonna hit you and make you go fall off your horse like a jockey.
All right, turn over. Right back into that high plank.
Now I go to war like a soldier. Yeah. Plus they tried to cut me out, thinking that it's over. But I got to fight.
Don't blame me. Blame Bieber. Bieber gave us a tough one today. 10 seconds.
So don't test me, nah.
Now remember, this is the last minute coming up. So push through here. Get into that zone and rip it. And up.
They wouldn't let me. Man's gal wanna come undress me. Swing with a right, but I might go lefty. I make plus with it, so don't test me. They wouldn't let me. Man's gal wanna come undress me. Swing with a right, but I might go lefty. I make plus with it, so don't test me.
You don't impress me. So don't test me.
Woo. That smack. Get that smack on the bag. And time. Whew. Nicely done. You just made it through this 4-round core and combos workout. If you're still seeing my face right now, it just means that you got a whole lot done in 20 minutes, so you should feel proud about that. I want to take a quick second to thank everyone for the continued support. You've heard me say it before, I am a one-man army on this project. I'm doing everything myself. A lot of the other workouts you might be seeing or doing on YouTube, on Instagram, a lot of these companies have full-scale production teams. They have teams that are designing the set and lighting, and teams to do the sound and the editing and put the workouts together. And I dream that one day I'll be able to walk in here and everything will be done and I can just do the coaching, what I love. But until then, every like, every comment, every new subscriber, it means that much more to me because I'm doing this all myself. And with that being said, I'll see you again real soon. Thanks for the time today. Back with another one real soon. Hey, hey.